guys, what's up? This is Terrell with Quantum Light Consciousness. Today we're going to talk about increasing your vibration, raising your vibration. Okay, so the term raising your vibration is a buzzword that is pretty popular today in modern spirituality. Being how the state of the current consciousness of mainstream science, mainstream physics, mainstream healthcare, and just mainstream awareness of what humans are, what biological systems of humans are, it isn't exactly totally up to state of the art of what it actually could be at. Just with my personal opinion, I'm literally going by what I literally see, and what I literally see what has been done to the physics of the human body through the medicines that have been prescribed to me, through my own visits with doctors that has been prescribed to my family members, through their visits with doctors and run-ins with medical care, but they basically just cut, splice, and price you. So I don't have anything against people with their hearts in a good place trying to help people. However, doctors, they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be people who try to raise your health, not do anything to, get you in the surgery, get you on the drugs, get you coming back for another checkup. So they're supposed to help you raise your vibration. This is what this video is going to be about, okay? The way I see it, okay? Where I like to start is being yourself. All right, having that own inner good soul feeling of yourself, of your personality, in your own vortex of your own soul, okay? Get into your own personality, get into your own self-love, do some affirmations, feel good about yourself, listen to music, go skateboarding, hang out with friends, watch some shows that you like, draw, paint, sketch, do anything, something that gets you into your own soul, something that makes you feel good. You can work out, ride a bike, do whatever, do something that makes you feel good, okay? It's better if it's something active, even if it's just talking on the phone. Some people really enjoy talking on the phone. They can get themselves into a state, okay? State is critical. Ride that state, okay? State is what you get into bliss body from, that good feeling, that good state of psychological endorphins firing, throughout your synapses and throughout your meridian system. You want that to continue to keep going off and snapping off in your system. So when you begin to ride your wave of your own cosmic intelligence, of your own life force, that has also going to be amplifying it up and up and up the hill as you continue to ride up your ascension wave on your path to spiritual progression, okay? So here's what I do to raise my vibration, all right? Now, this stuff is not taught anywhere online, all right? Most of the stuff I talk to you guys about, nobody teaches this shit. Nobody will look at other videos. Nobody will stop saying the same shit everybody says. Everything online is a bunch of fucking spiritual platitudes. Everywhere, all right? I want to bring more people on my channel to talk about stuff, but I don't know, there's not many other people who are talking about stuff that's literally outside the box. Literally, you have to step outside the box. You have to step outside of your vessel. You have to step into your own soul space, and then you have to step into the quantum field, all right? Step into the actual physics of actual reality, all right? So here we go. Here's how to do that. All right, so firstly, you got to activate your light body. All right, your light body has you have to at least know your 0 point is your light body. All right, this is what this whole blog is about. You are your light body. You are activated from the inner light, from within your own core center of your soul, of your heart. All right, your own divine God spark. You are light. You are sun. All right, I say that every video. Okay, you're basically a walking sun being. Here's how I like to view my light body. Okay, I like to view a light body basically if a being was made up of plasma of the sun, it was actually a part of a sun, and a miniature sun landed and a person walked out of it as part of the sun, that will literally look like a light being. That will literally look like your light body. Okay, so that's how I view my light body, just blazing hot plasma on fire. Okay, you can use your imagination, get into that good feeling that's your light body. And as I stated in the last video, you have to have like high reverence for yourself. Or you have to have high reverence for who you are as a soul, high reverence and respect for yourself as part of the divine. Alright? And that's easy, just watch videos, alright, of channelings and guided meditations that get you in that state. Okay? Because when you get to a certain point, there really isn't any pretending, there really isn't any denying or not acknowledging the way physics actually works within your own system, because you become those physics. When you wake up to a certain level, you become the physics that are circulating throughout your own system, throughout your own body, because that's the way your brain runs now. So you see it in everything. You see it in nature, you see it in the people around you, you see it in the sky, you see it in, unfortunately, the technology, because the only way humans can like create something is if like they already know it and they subconsciously don't know that what they're creating is a reflection of themselves. That's why everything's so fucked up, because they don't know themselves and they're creating it, and it's on such a low, like, baby preschool kindergarten level. It doesn't help anybody, especially when the people who are putting out negative shit on purpose that are supposed to be helping people are actually like spiritually, mentally retarded. Like literally, like you put like the consciousness of like that little doll Chucky. Like if you take a doll of Chucky, that like crazy kid, like doll killer, that like maybe he was a kid, but like at one time, but he grew into like a crazy psychopathic maniac, and then he got his soul put into a doll. Alright, take that doll, now you have spiritual intelligence of a pharmaceutical CEO. Alright, drug cartel. Alright, so what I want to do is today show you how to activate your light body and increase your energetic quotient to actually raise your vibration and stay above the water level. Stay above the water level, so you are your own creator of your own inner reality, your own best and highest outcome of your own health and awareness in your own inner atmosphere. So here we go. In order to raise your vibration, all right, you use the quantum physics. You use the actual physics of the quantum field, okay? Now, there's a lot of things that I have to put in this video that, you know, I'm basically just going to go over real briefly. I put the physics of, like, the actual plane, like you actually going up. So here's how it works, all right? You have the quantum field, okay? You have the unified field. All is one. All is one unified field, all right? But it also includes you. You are actually your own universe. You're actually the universe on a trajectory, just like the sun is in a trajectory around the center of the galaxy, which is also in a trajectory around the center of the central galaxy, which is also in a trajectory around the center of the universe, all right? Except you are your own universe, okay? And everything goes in an upward fashion, okay? This includes you, okay? Now you can either coast upwards, or you can coast straight, and you go and make like an L-shaped turn upwards, okay? Now it depends like what you want to do. The way I do it is an upwards L shift. That's what I like to call it, like the EL shift, okay? I recently just started thinking about calling it the Jarrell shift. No, it's corny. What I actually want to actually like convey to you guys is actually how to do it and how to understand yourself as the universe. Alright, so you know you're a light body, you know you sit inside a sphere, alright, a crystalline sphere, okay? And on the inside of that crystalline sphere, you have your toroidal field. Alright, your toroidal field basically fires as one unified field, okay? If you understand toroidal physics, you understand how toroidal field works. Alright. Basically, how you raise your vibration is you raise the vibration of that toroidal field. You raise how fast it's spinning and at what rate like your torus fires like throughout your entire system. Okay. Now that rate of firing, that is actually the rate at the hertz level that the energy is going at. Like what, like, you know, like you have like 720, which is like, you know, mid-level. Then you have 900, which is pretty high. Then you have like, I think it's like master levels like 1024 or something like that. That's like basically like once you get there, that's basically like sounds like energy. What it sounds like is a very high pitched noise, like a jetliner, literally, except it's like a hollow noise. Like, have you ever heard, like, you know how a jet sounds on, like when you're standing near it? It's like, that's basically, I have like a high pitched whistle sound, like basically going through like my entire consciousness, like 24/7. All right, so here's how I maintain that consciousness. All right, because in your crystalline sphere with the toroidal field firing, you're actually on a light ship. All right, now understand this, okay? Because every being is actually a vessel. Every being is actually a vehicle. Every being is actually on a trajectory through the quantum field, because nothing is standing still. Everything is always spinning. Everything is always spinning at a very, very, very high rate. If you know physics, you know what the atom is. You know that the atom never stops spinning. So if the smallest, like, perceivable point of particles is spinning at an immeasurably fast rate, just imagine what you're doing, like, as you as a whole, like how fast, like, the Earth is going, and where the sun is going, and where you are going, like on that inner plane. All right, so that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so the answer to that is very, 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 very fast. The way I do it is basically I utilize all my chakras at once. I pull all my energy in, and then I fire it out the top of my head, and then stay with me here. I move forward through the quantum field, and then I phase shift my entire energy, consciousness, awareness upwards. Okay, so here's how to do that. All right, so in my video, Becoming a Pillar of Light Part 3, I basically talk about how you are a pillar of light, and that pillar of light is actually installed within your own third eye vortex. All right, it actually goes through your entire crown. It goes through your entire body. All right, and it goes through your crown and it hits your third eye. Okay, and if you understand the third eye, you know that you're in the illumined sphere of your own consciousness, and in that consciousness, you basically have 100 yards tops, 150 yards tops. When you're looking out from your third eye, you see that same exact pillar right dead center in front of you. Okay, so what I do is I bring my energy all the way up. I fire it out the top of my head all the way up to source. You can go all the way up to source. You can go up to your higher chakras. You can go up to Andromeda. You can go up to your home star, wherever you like that to be. Okay, so I fire it up. Okay, I dropped rings. Okay, I dropped 4 rings down around my body, down to the core planet of the Earth. Okay, and then I dropped 4 more around my entire sphere. Okay, those 4 spin around my sphere. Okay, I grab 4, basically just grab the walls of my entire sphere, then I spin. I spin those 4 rings. All right, and then I grab all of my energy, all my chakras at once, and then basically I fly towards the pillar of light directly in front of me. All right, because a light ship is a light ship, just picture a light ship flying. All right, that light ship flies. Okay, and my projection's already in it. All right, here's where it gets really quantum. All right, because it's called astral projection. Okay, when you're projecting your consciousness, you're projecting to a future point of awareness of where you exist in the future. Okay. However, there's no time. Time doesn't exist in the quantum field. All right. So when you're projecting your own consciousness in the quantum field, you basically can see yourself in front of yourself where you're going to be whenever you want to be at. All right. So I know in my pillar of light, that's where I always exist. All right. So basically, I fly my own light ship up to my own light ship. All right. I hop on my light ship and I just zoom all the way up. As I'm zooming up my pillar of light, my atmosphere is getting higher. My vibration is getting a lot higher, and my frequency is going higher and higher and higher. It's raising and raising and raising. And as I'm raising, I'm spinning faster and faster and faster and faster, and all the shit around me is flying off. All right, and it's just light. Okay, it's just light. That's it, and that's how you do it. All right, so that's the way I share it. I'll put the descriptions, I'll put the physics in it. All right, like there isn't any other way I can explain it. All right, so that's why it took me so long to run out to just explain that. It took like a minute to actually explain the actual process. That's how it's done. Nobody's saying this shit online. There's only one other place online where you could find the stuff, and they only say that like, I don't even know. You have to go back like 5-7 years in their videos to actually see like what like that process is, and there's nowhere else you can find it on the internet. All right, so that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. Take it or leave it, I don't care. Peace, one love, like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.